get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and our focus is on Rashad.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. And leading them out, their signal caller, now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
Second down and a yard.
Ready.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Buccaneers at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. They have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason. And we know that that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
So this game, Charles, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. 43 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. And a play fake. Now Sanchez. And Chark calls it in. Touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Bucs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. Leading the charge will be their quarterback, always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 19 carries, 73 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, partner, we've watched as they reached 2 wins, 3 wins, 4, and then 5. And we kept questioning each week, how long can they keep this streak going? This team is rolling, and having someone like this who can really set the tone for your offense week in and week out is a big part of why they've been unbeatable as of late.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Watson. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Sanchez. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Giant defense. They come into this one rounding out the top 10 in the 10 spot against the run.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Offense.
And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020.
Still second down. Come on,
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here. Play action. It's Sanchez. And he whips that one incomplete there.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game.
Trying to build on that opening drive touchdown, but the drive stalls out. And then you get the missed field goal here, so they wind up with nothing to show from drive number 2.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Well, this defense for the Bucs, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. Their win streak at 6 coming in and counting as they've got the lead right now beginning this drive 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by White. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 55 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
First down, Tampa Bay.
On first down, it's Sanchez. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And they're going to stop play here. And the injury is to, that's DJ Chark, the receiver, who's in need of some help right now. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rachaad White, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers go up by 2 touchdowns. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And New York set to take the field. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but You think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up, and the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Watson now to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Offense heading back out, and with them comes Rachaad White. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get it in this game, but he'd probably like to, just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's still more games to be played. So, yeah, it's not a lock, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
It's been quite a season. Still a couple chapters left in that book, though. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A great effort there. 31 yards. And the Bucs are able to stretch out their lead. Sanchez going to try and throw. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
On second down, here's Watson. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
They'll try and run the option. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And the Giants send out their punter now. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. Well, Rachaad White and the rest of this Tampa Bay offense going back to work now. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
From the 50, it's Sanchez. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Squad ready. Ready.
Sanchez. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over first and 10.
After the interception, here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's only able to work this from the 8 to the 10 for a pickup of 2. Here's a 2nd and 8.
At the 10-yard line.
Here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On first down, it's Watson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He was defended by Javel Dean.
Throwing again is Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Watson looks to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Watson on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he comes back with 1 complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. To throw is Watson. And that one too wide and incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. So we have message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the 3rd quarter. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Taking it right down Broadway. Saquon Barkley. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Holding. Offense.
Down in this one, they needed that score, but they'll have to hold at least for the time being.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. They'll look to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. And the Giants send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the fourth time tonight. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They start the drive with White to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ready.
They'll fake it. Now Sanchez. And his throw here's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. And New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage. And now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Now Watson. Over the middle, it's complete.
That's a good-looking play to me. The big tight end on a crossing route coming underneath. Sometimes he can gain some serious momentum going forward, can't he?
Yeah, he can indeed, and pretty well executed there. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
35-yard line.
Back to throw, Watson. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Giants with possession of the football but needing points as we start quarter number 4. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 11.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at their 38. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Sanchez now to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here's Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Faking the give, now Watson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down.
3 yards. And a Buccaneer first down.
43 rail. Set.
And a play fake. Now Sanchez. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now a give up the middle. This is White.
He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 2nd and 6.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
Set.
They stay on the ground with White.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 105 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run straight ahead here with White. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Brought down back at the 32.
Now they'll audible to something else.
They'll try the air now with Sanchez. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's pumped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and took away his intended read and almost dared him to try and put his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And that'll keep this a 19-point game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy there that lets him down.
Yeah, he hit it really well. I think this might have been good from 55. But you'll see it just conk off that upright. And they're denied a chance at 3 points.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. And quickly they get to the line. Out of the gun, Watson. Wide open receiver complete.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Watson.
Finds his man, it's John Mechie.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Watson.
At the 23-yard line.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, Watson.
Caught left side by Mechie.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Again, it's Watson. Flushed out right. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Deshaun Watson, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Giants are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bucs are on this one. And that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Let's go.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker.
And here's Ryan Wright now
as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down by 12. A little under 40 seconds to go. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
To throw, Watson.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game, and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Desperation time. Watson on 4th down.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Sanchez down to a knee, and that should do it. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for